All right, I want to share a great tip with you today to help improve your downswing sequence. Okay, most people mistakenly believe that the golf swing is in two pieces. It's back and it's through. So you see a lot of golfers that overuse their upper body coming down, or you'll see a lot of golfers that are coming up through the golf ball and standing up and early extending. Okay, what you need to realize is first the golf swing works in three pieces. There's a backswing component where the hands, arms, and club lead the way. There's a transition. That's the second part, the weight transferring, the arms falling in position to hit. And the third is where the power comes. Now it's time for the arms, hand, and club unit to extend and thrust through the golf ball. You'd be surprised, but when you work on it in these three pieces, how much it improves your timing, your tempo, your ability to stay down and through, your impact alignments, your extension through the golf ball. I've worked this drill with many different students with great results. So this is the way it works. I've got an 8-iron. I'm going to do it in three pieces. I'm going to go 1 is the back, 2 is the down, 3 is going to be hit and stop right here to where you're at full extension. This is the most extended part of the golf swing as far as my maximum radius, the club away from my chest. So hitting a ball, you're going to go back in 1, bump 2, down and stop. You'll see how many problems that will start to clear up. Whether you're overusing your shoulders, whether you're using your wrist too much, as soon as you start to feel each piece in its entirety, you'd be surprised at how much better your strike gets and your ability to transfer power into the golf ball every time. Let me show you some students and how it's helped them.
Here we have a student of mine. He's about a 5 handicap, so a pretty accomplished player, but he had a little issue in the hitting area of the body early extending and standing up, which caused the shaft to be released a little early through the hitting area. So you can see at impact, not a lot of shaft lean, right elbow's kind of out behind the body slightly, and as he gets through the hitting area there, you can see the arms are pulling in slightly and the body's rising, okay? So it's definitely nothing terrible, but it's something that would definitely affect his ball striking from time to time. So here he is doing this 3-piece sequence drill. 1 is the backswing component. Okay, and as the club is going back, he's transitioning and bumping his weight forward. And from here, the arms are dropping and falling. Now the hands and arms start to extend and release. And you can see just by this position alone, you can see a very good impact position. More shaft lean, weight more forward, right elbow more into his torso. And from here, the arms extending and the body staying down and through. There's no rising up. There's no pulling up of the hands and arms like we saw in kind of some of the previous footage there. You can see the arms get a little pinched, body raises. He's not getting that down and through sensation that we're all looking for like he has in this drill. One more student example of a very good player. Little bit different issue. You can see this player had a little trouble in the transitioning his weight. You can see his left hip would begin to kind of spin out and back up, and that caused an impact position to where the hands and arms were once again pulling up as he was going through the hitting area. And you can see that same pinched look with the arms. Arms are pulling in, body's rising a little too much through the hit. Okay, so here he is doing this same 3-piece sequence drill. It starts in first step, take the club forward in front of the ball. Hands and arms and clubs swing back. Hips bump the weight over to the left side. Arms drop and then down and through the hitting area. You can see here he's got his weight to his left side. His hands are leading the shaft and his arms are going to really extend through the hit, keeping the chest down as he rotates through the golf ball. More compression, more distance, less missed hits because his body wasn't pulling up as he was striking the golf ball. Professional example. Here we have Charles Schwartzel, Masters champion and very long hitter pound for pound. You're going to see those same 3 pieces that we were talking about. Club head, hands and arms, initiating the backswing, lower body's nice and steady. And watch here as he nears the top of his backswing, he's going to move his hips closing the gap between that red line before the club even completes the top of backswing position. Hands and arms fall in position to hit. Now from this point on, this is the third piece of that sequence. He's going to really give it all he's got with his hands and arms, extending that golf club through the golf ball. And you're going to see here in this position, the club is the farthest point from the chest, but yet his chest and head are very steady as he fully releases and accelerates that club through the hitting area.